All right, start. Namaste. Thanks for joining. So today is our second week. It's our theme is a presence. So to be here this moment. So always that is our practice. So we are open or we are welcoming what the present here. So not about the future yourself or not the past yourself. So it's this moment. So whatever your body is dealing with today, that's what we work with it. So first one, we come to a comfortable seat. So if you are not comfortable seated, you can lie down too. The purpose is to take a moment to notice our body and bringing our mind into our body. So let's set up that posture. So I might use this cushion. Then finding ourselves to the ground. So last week we did a rooting down. So that's very important practice. Rooting down here and now. So today, hope that we can create a space inside of us that are present at the very moment. So rest your hands on your knees. Okay, let's, for the purpose, we bring our palms up, Chin Mudra, index finger, thumb tips together. You might close your eyes or half close your eyes. And notice how you breathe this morning. Lips are gently closed. And notice if you are holding the tension around the jaw. Maybe just relax the jaw, the side of the head, and between your eyebrows, forehead, just relax them. Maybe cheeks and nose, around your eyes. And let's together inhale through the nose. How your nose feels today, how your chest, lungs, and the rib cage feels. We exhale through the nose. Soften. Where can we relax? Maybe ankles and knees. Notice the tension, or if you are unconsciously holding the tension certain place, can you create a space, move or wiggle a little bit to find in a space? All right, together again, inhale through the nose. Find the chest rising and creating a space. And I hope we can hold the space, then exhale through the nose. Relax, shoulder, feel the hips grounding. And inhale again through the nose. And gently let go the air, exhale. And I notice our mind is with us. Mind follow the breath. Inhaling and exhaling. We are observing ourselves. But don't follow the story that you create inside of the head. Just we keep coming back to the present moment, the breath. And we open our heart as well, kindness, gentle kindness towards ourselves. If we lose track of our breath or go off from the present moment, it's okay. Just simply notice and just come back to it. Come back to this moment with the breath. And let's stay here for 2 more breaths. Creating a space inside. Let's hold the space to the present moment. The next inhalation, let's come out, hands reach out and up. And exhale to bring our palms together to the heart. Again, inhale, hands reach out and up. Without seeing, notice the palms come together. And exhale, bring our palms together to the heart. And last one more time, how amazing it happens. Even we don't see the hands, but the hands knows where to meet. And exhale, bow your head. And let's set our intention, dedication for today's practice. And gently open our eyes. Okay, so you might come to the seated position and hands reach out. And right hand goes up and over the head. Right hand goes up over the head. And let's round our back, drop your head. And switch to the other side. And exhale round. So inhale to stretch the side and open our chest. And exhale, round your back to open the back of the body. And keep moving with the breath. And hope you can find the movement that help you or benefits you to release the tension and finding the space. Do the one more each time. Gently come to the center. All right. So now let's come down to the mat. Come down to the mat and let's have a belt close by. Yeah, then one block close by too. One block and belt close by, and we lie down to the mat. Then first, without any props, and we stretch our legs and the hands goes up and over the head. Let's take a big inhale to stretch our whole body. Then on our exhalation, let go and relax. One more time, big inhaling, stretch. Exhale, let it go, relax, soften your elbows and shoulder, feel our body resting down. All right. So now your right knee is coming towards the chest. Right knee to the chest. I'm moving our right knee in. And just to notice how your lower back feels and how spine feels. Then let's let go and bring our left knee to the chest. So stretch your right leg down and now left knee to the chest and just to notice. So usually when you bring your knee to the chest, your the pelvis tilt back. So your lower back is coming to the ground. So nicely resting. Then again, switch. Right knee to the chest and left leg long. Then switch. So now left knee to the chest and hugging. So we are resting our lower back. Then slowly, both legs down to the mat and feet together and hands goes up and over. You can bring your palms together or you can interlace your fingers together and index finger pointing. Then move your hands towards your right side. So we are making like a banana shape or crescent moon shape. Move your feet to your right and your hands to your right too. So creating a space to the left side. It's kind of a shape of the banana. And keep looking up to the ceiling and move your left elbow away from the left shoulder, if that's available. And if you can, bring your feet closer. One more breath. And then exhale, let go, release. Relax your fingers. You can wiggle your finger. You can bend your elbows. All right, so do the other side. So walk your feet to the left side and creating a space to the right side and banana shape. So you can bring your palms together or interlace your fingers and move your hands to the left side. And right elbow away from the right shoulder and stretch. So how deep you go is really up to you. Just make it, it's nice, beneficial space and place and creating a space to the right side. One more breath. And then exhale gently back to center. All right, and bring our block and bend your knees to place the block between your thighs. So the feet close to your hips and feet down to the mat and squeeze the block. So now we notice what muscle we can use to lift our hips up. Hands by your side. And comfortably, spine is nice and long and the head is resting down. Squeeze the glute, then inhale, gradually lift your hips up. Squeeze the glute, squeeze the block, lift your hip as much as you can. Then hands maybe go up and over the head. Then on our exhalation, slowly lower down. So your hands also move up and by your side. So we're going to do this movement. So you might do very slowly, or you can do with the breath. Inhale. So you might do that many times like this. Inhale, and then exhale. Or you can do lower speed, your own pace. And notice if you squeeze the block, what happens? Is that the more easy to pick up our hips? So we can direct energy certain area so we know where to squeeze. So it's easier for us to control our body. Now one more time. Inhale, lifting up. And then exhale, slowly lower down to the mat. All right, let go of the block for now and drop your knee to one side and the other side. So just moving your knees side to side and creating the space, or it's notice the movement happening to the lower back and the belly, and we are creating a space there, not accumulating the tension. Okay, so now let's catch the block again. Catch the block and place the block between your feet. So you can do either side shorter side, or you can do wider side, however you like to do it. Then if you can squeeze the block with the feet and point your toes and maybe stretch your legs. And notice how you can really bring your lower back or hips place to the yoga mat. So your navel in, hips down, and lifting your legs up. If that doesn't go straight up, that's okay. All right. Now reach your hands to the block and maybe catch. You can bend your knees to do so too. Then catch the block and the hands goes up and over the head. Okay, you can keep your feet high or you can lower your leg, wherever it is. Inhale, lift and bring the block between your feet. Then exhale, gently lower. Then inhale up. So you can do quick or you can just do few. And one more. Then slowly release. That was hard. Elbow knee to the chest. Let go the block. Roll gently side to side. Okay, let's come to happy baby. Knees out. Bend your knees. Bring a sole of the foot reaching to the ceiling. And you can catch the feet or ankles, or you can just rest your hands on your thighs. You can roll side to side if you like. And relax. Okay, now let's catch the belt. So belt, come to your right foot. So I have a small loop on the belt. Then right foot come down. Come to the belt. Bend your right knee. Then gradually straighten your left leg down to the mat. So left leg straight down to the mat. And happy baby. You can catch the right knee, belt on the right foot. And just take a moment here. Then as you inhale, push your right heel out and gradually straighten your right leg. Then on the exhalation, bend your right knee. Then inhale, straighten your right leg, push your heels out. So we are noticing how the pushing your right heel, that helps to engage the leg, and it's a bit easier to straighten your leg. So having a belt, we are not bringing your right leg all the way to the ground. It's in the air, but still keeping there. All right, then slowly release. Okay, now bring your right knee to the chest. Just take a moment here. You can kind of wiggle your right hip joint. So moving your knees out, in, out, in. And you can away, in, away, in, away. Then you can make a circle if you like with the knee. Just to help relax the hip joint or opening, creating a space there. It's a connective tissues. It's called fascia between the muscle and the skin. So under the skin, over the muscle, there is a sheet of connective tissues all around our body. Right? Then if we don't move certain area, that connective tissue or fascia gets very dry and sticky or not able to move. So if we do massage certain area or giving movement, that connective tissue gets more flexible or more supple and more kind of hydrated. So it's able to stretch like elastic, right? So that's what we are doing to give some movement and moving our body. Okay, so now stretch your right leg to the sky. You can use the belt and push your heels out. Then on our exhalation, take it easy. So you can bend your knees. Then inhale straight, push your heels out. And now we are focusing on the back of the leg. Then exhale, just relax. Okay, make sure that you relax the shoulder. Shoulder is resting down to the mat. And back of the head is nicely resting down to the mat too. Then inhale, push your heels out. And then exhale. So it's like, when we move our body, we are creating a space by, connective tissue gets hydrated. You can do massage and also the foam roller or, ball to massage, right? Then when you have an injury and you don't move that certain area, we are scared to move that certain area, then that connective tissues or fascia gets very tight, right? What's that called? Scar tissues built. Then when scar tissues built, you need to keep massaging, right? To make it that area, the connective tissues more supple and elastic. Okay. Now let's release. Let go. So let's both go away for now and stretch your legs down to the mat. We're gonna move our toes in, out. So it's like just wiggling our leg. And can you notice the hip joint? Can you notice your glute and hips? All right. Then when you are ready, we switch to the left leg. So first we come to happy baby. And you can use the belt on left foot and bend your left knee out and move your left knee. Then when you have an injury and you don't want to hurt yourself again, right? But we still need to recover and keep that fascia supple and hydrated. So we give very gentle movement, small to begin, but we gradually move. That's how we keep support at the fascia. All right, so now as you inhale, push your heel out, the left heel out, to stretch your leg, go very close to it. Then exhale, let go. You can bend your knees and keep going. Inhale, stretch, exhale, bend your knees. Just do a few times. And notice what you notice. Where can you relax? So sometimes holding the belt is you are holding attention there. So it's try to do more easy way. Don't complicate yourself. All right. Then slowly coming back to the center. And now knee towards the chest. And just to take a moment to rest here. You can move your knees in, out, or front to back, or side to side, or make a circle. If you're making a circle, do the opposite direction too. So those connective tissue fascia, when certain area is very tight, it's a pulls that does. So that's one place is a very tight, but it's affect to the surrounding area, so that the tissues are all connected to whole body. So it's really good to do whole body movement. Okay. So now push your heels out, left heel out, and slowly bend your knees. And inhale, stretch, exhale towards you, just to do a few times. And also I like to develop the, pushing your heels out. So it's a, really engaging the whole leg to just, it's not the straighten the leg. It's a, using the muscle and whole things to stretch. Very aware. Okay, when you are done, we can let go. Let go the belt, stretch your leg again, and we're gonna bend our knees and tap. So bend your knees to lift and drop the thighs and kind of massage the back of the thigh. Then gradually spread our arms wide. So we let go the belt, we let go the any blocks and spread your arms wide to the side. Then this is a movement. Bend your right elbow to touch the right palm somewhere inside of the right arm or maybe the chest. Then we're gonna keep sliding your right palm, cross over to the chest, like through the collarbone, then all the way to the left arm. So you want to go more, but cannot go, so needs to move the leg. Right leg go up and over to the left side. So we cross and keep sliding your right palm and touch towards your left palm. So now we are opening the shoulder blade, the back of the shoulder. All right, now reverse the movement. Keep sliding the right palm inside of the left arm and to the right side, and right leg come back down to the mat and spread your right arm wide. Okay, the other side. So bend your left elbow and touch, wherever touch, cross the collarbone, moving towards your right arm. And left leg go up and cross over and with twist and keep sliding the left palm to meet to the right and opening the shoulder blade or back body. Then we're gonna reverse. So let's go on like this and notice the touch, like a healing hand. So as you move your right leg and kind of a twist, notice the back body opens as well. And releasing the lower back. So this is actually a really great movement. Also calming and healing. And a great one to do before sleeping on the bed or when you wake up in the morning. You might do this one. Okay, let's do one last time each side. And when you are done, bend your knees, hug our knee towards you, and wrap your arms around the knees. And if you can, roll side to side or lift your head up. Then choice one, you can roll one side and come to the seat. And if you are okay with roll up and down, like a rocking chair, you do a few times to massage the back. Then come to the cross the leg, seat, and tabletop. So we come to tabletop, palms under the shoulder, knees under the hip. And we are, so if you don't want to have your knees directly onto the yoga mat, you can slide something under your knees. And tuck our toes under, inhale, looking up. Then exhale, lounge your back, drop your head. Okay, let's do a few more times. Inhale. Exhale. And another one, inhale. Okay, next choice. Inhale to look up. You can add downward facing dog, but if you don't want to come to downward facing dog, same tabletop and a cup. And inhale. Looking up, exhale. And last one, inhale. Exhale. Then we're gonna slowly come onto your belly, bend your elbows, and move yourself forward and stretch your leg and come onto the bed. Come on your belly. All right. So now hands behind you. Hands goes to the back and interlace your fingers. Point your toes. Then exhale, relax. Inhale. Let's put our hands back and lift our chest. Squeeze our glute. Lift our chest up. And lifting up. And lifting up. Then exhale, let it go. All right. I'm gonna do one more time. You can bend your knees. Okay, let's take a break. Bend your knees and move your feet side to side. All right. Then let's do second times. So second time, let's bring our hands by your side, not behind you. Hands by your side and fingers pointing back and back of the hands down to the mat. And then as you inhale, lift our chest up. And your hands pointing back. You can keep your fingers down to the mat. And point your toes back and keep your feet down. Or another choice, lift your legs up. Point your toes, squeeze our glute, lifting up. And one more up, inhale. And then exhale, slowly let it go. All right, bring your forearm down to the mat. So it's a Sphinx pose, and bring your forearm down to the mat. Maybe fingertips pointing to the corner, front corner of the yoga mat, and elbow coming close to the chest. And front your forearm down to the mat. Inhale to lift our chest up. Feel the leg pointing back, squeeze our glute. Then legs go point back. One more breath, inhale. Then on our exhalation, slowly lower down. Okay, so now we come onto the one side. So I will start from my left side down. Then bring my left elbow down to kind of help my head to be lifted, and left palm press the side of my left temple bone. Then stacking your right leg over the left leg and bring our right knee to the chest. Okay, right knee forward. Just giving a break for the lower back. Just take a moment here. And then when you are ready, bring this right foot inside of the left thigh. And then notice the heel. You can kind of gently, not hurting yourself, but gently massaging the inner leg. Then we balance here. And notice the spine can lengthen. The next inhalation, gradually straighten your right leg up, point your toes if you like. And you can be here, or you might challenge yourself catching any parts of the right leg and a balance in a pose. Balance. One more breath. Whoop. On our exhalation, bend your right knee, right foot come inside of the left knee and come onto your belly. So roll on your belly, but keeping your right knee bent. Then you can let go the right foot, but keeping your right knee bent. And if you are comfortable, move your right knee a little bit higher or wherever it is. Then we are coming to Sphinx again. So same way we come to Sphinx. So bring your elbows, come closer, lift our chest up. Inhale, open our chest, lifting up. Then on our exhalation, slowly lower. Okay, so now we walk our left elbow to the right side and a little bit twisting. So it can be quite awkward, but be mindful to your lower back. So your left elbow is moving towards your right side. So we are lengthening the left side of the body. Notice the lower back. One more breath. And then slowly walk your hands gently to the center. So let's see how you feel about this one. If it's awkward, don't press too hard. So now your right elbow is moving away from the right knee. So maybe you can do twist by moving your right arm towards the left side and left. But if this is not comfortable, just take it easy, just walking your right elbow away from the right knee and creating a space to the right lower back. One more breath. Then slowly walk your hands to the front. Okay, now stretch your right leg back. Then come into Sphinx pose again, regular Sphinx pose, both legs straight, back and your elbow coming close to your belly. Inhale, looking up. Open the chest. Then on our exhalation, now roll onto your right side. So we're going to do the right side. So bend your right elbow, right palm comes to the side of the head, or however it is to support you, and stack your left leg over the right. Just I need to see the screen, so I'm going to do switching this way, and we can do the same, or you can just stay there. So we're going to do the same thing. All right. So now stack your left leg over the right and left foot coming inside of your thigh or any place that you like. You can bring your heels to kind of massage the thigh. Actually, my muscle here, I have a knee problem on left side, but this, inside of the thigh, there's a muscle here that's very tight for me, and I need to stretch it well. So that's pulling my knee in. But anyway. Okay, so now inhale, lift our left leg up as much as you are comfortable. You can just lift up or very close to it. You can catch any place of the leg to balance the pose. And one more breath. Then on our exhalation, bend your knee again, left knee. Left foot come inside of the thigh. Then we're going to bring our belly down to the mat. So left knee out. Then we come to like a sphinx again. So facing to the front or shorter side of the mat. So if your left foot want to let go, you can just let the left foot go away. Then, like sphinx again, inhale, chest up. Then on our exhalation, release. All right. So now your right elbow moving towards the left side, the left knee side, and just the left here. So I do my right arm, so back my hand coming to the ground and trying to twist. Then the other side. So walk your hands towards the left side. Then left hand, go away from the left knee. Or you can kind of twist. All right. Then slowly come back to the center. Then straight our legs back. Point your toes back, palms by your side. Inhale, coming to cobra. Exhale, child pose or downward facing dog. Lift our hips up. And bending your knees, right side and left side. And walk our feet gradually forward. And we're going to bend our knees. Catch our elbows. Gently swing side to side. Strong leg. Head relax.
All right. Then as you inhale, we're going to lower ourselves up to standing gradually. Then our hands goes up and over the head. And we catch our elbows. And then inhale to lift our elbows upwards. So we are standing heels, hip distance. Pick up our heels if you like and stretching upward. Then upward and up. Then on our exhalation, drop your heel, bend your knees, and let your arms swing and relax. So we are bending forward and let our arms swing, rounding our back. Open the back of the body. All right, one more time. Inhale, rising hands, reach up to the sky. On an exhale to catch the elbows. Inhale, lift our elbows upward. You can keep your heels off the ground or heels down and stretching upward, strengthening our ankles, balancing. One more up, inhale. Exhale, drop your heel bend forward and let your arms swing and relax. Then inhale, let's rise up and feet come wider. We're gonna swing our hands and lap your hands around your body. So you can tap the lower back, you can tap your shoulder wherever you like to bring attention. Then exhale, exhale to twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, gradually back to the center. So let's keep our feet apart. Then point your toes out. Then inhale, spread your arms wide. So we are making an X shape of an X. So fingers wide, open your toes wide. Then you can keep your heels down, but if you like a little bit more challenge, lift your heels off the ground. Inhale, looking up. On our exhalation, bend your knees and cross your arm, hug ourselves, drape, bend forward. Then inhale, cross your arms to rise up and X shape again. If you like to lift your heels, then on our exhalation, actually cross your arm like this. Then drop yourself, bend forward, bend your knees. Then inhale, cross your arm in front of the face, then hands out. So it's a very dynamic movement. So how much you want to bend forward, just you decide. Then inhale up. You can really involve and bending forward deeply, or you can do shallow bending forward and open. Inhale to open the chest. Then exhale to let it go. Inhale to open wide, exhale, drop. And a few more times. Then when you are ready, come into the center. Excellent. All right, breaths of joy. So we bring our feet closer, heels in and feet. So feet is hip distance apart. So we're gonna go, hands goes like that, right? So inhale 3 times, and when you exhale, say and let go. Breaths of joy. Let's begin. Inhale, 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 inhale. Your own pace. One last time. Slowly that's rising. Okay, relax the shoulder. All right, let's do sun salutation. Stand in front of the yoga mat. Feet is together, palms together to the heart center. And feel our feet grounding. And feel the top of the head reaching up to the sky. So it's a really nice posture, connecting to the ground and feeling the nice spaciousness inside of us. Let's together. Inhale, hands goes up and gaze up. Then on our exhalation, we bend forward, bend your knees. Hands catch to the leg and your face. Inhale, halfway lift to look forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Bring our hands down to the mat. So it can be downward facing dog or child pose. Or you might come to plank pose and go through vinyasa plank to chaturanga. Then upward facing dog and downward facing dog. So here is a resting pose. So if downward facing dog is a resting pose, do that downward facing dog. But if that doesn't resting, you can be child pose. Let's get a big inhale. Open your mouth, exhale. One more time, big inhaling. Exhale, let it go. All right. Then bring our right foot forward and big stance to warrior two. Let the hands spread wide to the side. All right, shoulder over the hip. Warrior two pose. Then inhale, slowly rising. Then exhale, hands on your hip. And we're gonna pivot and face to the longer side of the mat. And for the purpose, I just want to face to this way, but you'll be there. And feet is parallel, hip this wider. Grounding our feet and notice the ball of the foot and outer edge of the foot. Inhale, looking up. Then on our exhalation, we're gonna gradually bending forward. And head down, bend your knees, head down, bottom up. You can rest your hands onto the block, or you can rest your head down to the block. So today is the day that I have a stuffy nose when I have head down. It's nice to realize. And notice the strong feet grounding. And tuck your navel towards the spine. So when you do tucking your navel towards the spine, what does it do? Is engaging the abdominal muscle to support your lower back. One last breath. Then inhale, halfway left, looking forward. Then exhale, bend your knees and slowly coming up. All right, again, warrior two on right side. So your right toe point to the shorter side of the mat, bend your right knee, spread your arms wide. Then on our exhalation, left hand come forward. Bend your left knee and knee down to the mat, or just bring your hands down, step back. Vinyasa, or you can rest in child pose or downward facing dog. Together, big inhale. Open your mouth, exhale. One more time, big inhaling. Exhale, let it go. All right, now left leg go front. You can lift up and step forward, or just bring your left foot forward. And coming to warrior two on left side. And hands spread wide. All right. And then as you inhale, let's slowly straighten your leg and face to the longer side of the mat. This time, point your toes out and gradually bending your right knee and left knee. So when you bend your knees, kneecap and toe go the same direction. You can come lower, or you can do halfway, or you can do a little bit. Just moving side to side. Yeah, you can hold on to the block and the support. Take a moment. So we might feel a stretch to the inner leg. Last breath.
Okay. Then we're gonna point our left toe to the front of the yoga mat and come into warrior two again. Spread your arms wide. Grounding our feet. Just feel our strong leg. Then on our exhalation, lounge your hands and right hand come forward. Bend your right knee down and step back, or you can do vinyasa. Child pose, downward facing dog to rest, or vinyasa, the resting pose. Let's take a big inhale. Open your mouth. Exhale. One more time. Big inhaling. Exhale. Let it go. Then we're going to slowly come to the seat. So if you are downward facing dog, walk forward and sit down. If you are child pose, lift your hips. Then bring your feet or legs forward and come to the seat. Excellent. So now let's bend our right knee. Right foot come inside of the left thigh. It's a Janushasana, sitting down. Then inhale, two hands reach up. Exhale, bend forward. Then actually we are moving. Hands goes to the right side. So as if you are making a big circle with your hands, and bring your right palm onto the ground and left hand touch to the ear. Then point your left toe away from the body and looking up, or so you can keep your hips down, or you might pick up your hips and looking back. Then exhale, lower your hips and move your hands forward and bend forward and staying here. So you can rest, use the belt to catch, or you can bring the block, resting your hands down, resting and opening, opening the lower back. And each exhalation, relax, soften. Then slowly, let's release. Coming up, the other side. Switch the leg. Right leg forward, straight. Bend your left knee. Left foot come inside of the thigh. Now, inhale to reach our hands. Feel the sits bone or hips down to the ground. Then on our exhalation, hands forward, then out to the left side, left hand touch to the ground, right hand to the ear. You can lift our chest up, point your toes and stretch the front of the body, or you can also pick up our hips and do to open the front. Now exhale, slowly lower down to the mat and move your hands to the left, forward, then bend forward. And each exhalation, relax. And feel the back body open, especially the lower back. Then slowly, let's come out from this pose. And we are coming on to the back. So you might have block, cross back. Zip your legs together. So however you come down is up to you. But I suggest is zip our legs together using our core, lounge back and gradually lower and lower, lower down to the ground. Excellent. And reach our hands over the head. Take a big inhale to stretch. Open your mouth. Exhale. One more time. Take a big inhale. Stretch. Open your mouth and let it go.
Excellent. All right. Bend your knees. Vivarita Karani. So you are resting the hips under over the block. Okay, so block under your hips. Then lift your legs up. Or if you like to do shoulder stand, you are welcome to do shoulder stand too. And legs up and resting here. And make sure that you have a good space, creating a space to your spine. So the block and where your back is touching to the mat. So in between that area, floating area should be very comfortable, giving the space there. So you might move the shoulder blade away or block away from the shoulder blade. Okay, so you can be here lifting your legs up, or you might open your legs wide and close, wide and close. And another option, feet together, open your knees wide. You can catch the knees, or you can catch the feet, or just to be like this. One more breath. Now slowly, let's release. Bring our feet down to the mat. And slide the block away. Then slowly lower your hips down. Cross your right leg over the left, and move your right knee towards you. Then gradually move your both knee to the right side and twist. And spread your arms wide and look to your left side. Twist and release the lower back. The other side. Come to center and cross your left leg over the right and drop your knee towards the chest and left side and twist. Release the lower back. All right. Then slowly coming to Shavasana. Resting ourselves here. So today it's kind of a short Shavasana. So let's do quick relaxation here. So we bring our attention, then we let go. So we're gonna do the tension and we let go. Okay. So make a fist, squeeze our fist, squeeze our glute, and tighten your whole body. Just a second. Tighten, 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 tighten. Open your mouth. Let it go. Relax. It's a quick relaxation. Let's do 2 more times like this. Make a fist, squeeze, and tighten your belly, tighten your glute, and tighten your legs, tighten your face, and tighten your whole body. Tighten, tighten, tighten. Open your mouth, let it go. And last one, make a fist, squeeze, and tighten. Tighten your belly, tighten your glute, tighten your whole body, tighten, tighten, tighten. Open your mouth, let it go, and relax, and spread yourself really down to the mat. And notice you can let go whole things.
Gently wiggle your toes and fingers and appreciating this toes, fingers, and appreciating the back, belly, shoulders, neck, head, whole thing. Bring our hands over the head. Let's stretch from toes to fingertips. Let's take a big inhale, stretch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your mouth, release, let it go. Bring our knee to the chest. Give a nice hug to ourselves. Thanks to our body, mind, and heart, what we have today. Gently roll onto one side and gradually coming up to a comfortable seat. Eyes closed. Let's together, big inhale. Hands reach up to the sky. Exhale, bring our palms together to the heart center, Anjali Mudra. Gesture of gratitude. Gratitude to this moment, space, community to practice yoga together. And let us hold gratitude with us and continue our life. Thank you very much for letting me guide us through your practice. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. Sorry, I went a little bit over time.